Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. This is Enosh. It's happening. It's coming. 2021. Zack Snyder just announced on the live stream on Vero that Zack, I can barely talk. Zack Snyder's Justice League is real. It's coming 2021. Look, even the dog's excited. Harley Quinn's excited, aren't you, Harley? Yes, you are. It's tangible. It is coming. It is there. I'm at a loss. Oh my gosh, I am like losing my mind.
Will you release the Snyder Cut?
Like I told you, I have it. So it's just a question of like, you got to find the way to show it someday. Yes.
I reckon you should show it.
What's that?
I reckon you should show it.
Why do you think I should just show it?
Yeah, I think we should.
I reckon you should.
No disagreement here. I think that, I mean, I don't have like, I can't tell the movie right now. I mean, there is this. I have this. I don't know if this is helpful. That's innovation. See that? Oh my god.
Hey, Sean Combs, you know that hot new sound you were looking for? Well, listen to this.
Hey, did you hear? Zack is back. He was attacked, took the flak, he got the sack. Back on track, he got the final laugh, and man, he got his freaking movie back. All the fans came together for something pure, confident and sure we did endure. Spread the word to find the cure, save lives for the ultimate Zack return. They said that it was just a fantasy, but we believed because we knew that it would be the greatest comeback in history. Hitting hard like a kick to the gut is the Snyder Cut. If you seek his monument, look around you.
For the unity.
Associate producer for the true Zack Snyder's Justice League, ignoring all the haters cause their ignorance just empowers me. They just go on making noise, but very soon their mouths will shut. Us united, we stay strong, supporters of the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, you already know. Accountability is great entertainment. For sure it is. Poindexter Lounge, I see you out there, Clay. I see you. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you do.
Poindexter, and I'm a nerd for sure. I hit to the core and make them soar. I slam the door on all the ones there on the corner, even if it means to fight Warner Brothers. Borg life is definition of the way I live every day, the price to pay. It wasn't yay we heard him say, deny it if you may. You know his name is Ray. I stay with Ray Fisher all day long. I stay strong and fight the wrong, headstrong. Cause in the end, your cloud is gone. It wasn't your show Ray came on.
Let me just break it down for you like this. I can summarize everything up in simply 2 words. You lost.
I'm Enosh's grandmother, and I say yes, release the Snyder Cut.
Larry Bird, associate producer for the true Zack Snyder's Justice League, ignoring all the haters cause their ignorance just empowers me. They just go on making noise, but very soon their mouths will shut. Us united, we stand strong, supporters of the Snyder Cut.
Warner Brothers won't release a cut of Justice League that never existed in the first place.
We're going to start with this, and hopefully this will be the last time ever that we talk about the Snyder Cut.
It is no joke. It is right on the money. It never existed. I'm glad we're getting this.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who are demanding the Snyder Cut. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
I know enough of what's going on behind the scenes to know that, guys, there's no Snyder Cut. It's impossible to put together.
There you go.
It just doesn't exist.
But why does anyone care about the Snyder Cut still? It's like, who cares? It's over.
I like wake the up. I like wake the up.
Yo, this song is fire.
A league of justice is what it's all about. We crush the doubt, we go all out with this scout. We got a mission to carry out as we keep on shouting for a Snyder knockout. All the haters act like they never learn. They just get burned, they don't discern how much they really should be concerned, so they can all just carry this L they earn. People is what makes the movement grow. You know, you already know. So, to the ones that deny the cut, the show's starting, you can all shut up.
Poindexter Lounge. You already know.
Restore the Snyderverse, restore the Snyderverse, restore the Snyderverse, restore.
Zack, thank you for all you have done, all you have given, and the inspiration you have become to so many within this movement. You have taught us that anything is possible. Always know that we stand with you and Deborah. For myself, everyone at the Poindexter Lounge, and all of your associate producers, we say, the Snyder Cut is upon us.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett. Hey, that was going to the next song. But hey, it's good to have you to the lounge tonight. Tonight's a very special night. Tonight is a night that I think will be celebrated for many years to come. And I know definitely around this place here at the lounge and abroad. And that, of course, is the 1-year anniversary of the Snyder Cut of Justice League. But hey, welcome, first of all. My name is Enosh. If this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all of the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys. Yes, the Snyder Cut. And so much more. And if those things get you excited, hey, you found the right place. Welcome here, because this is a place for you. It's a place where we talk about this stuff. It's a place where we don't shy away from the things that we like. We don't let people intimidate us from liking the stuff that we like. We don't like people like telling us that we can't like it or that you shouldn't like it or trying to demean people for liking the thing that you like. Hey, you can like the thing that you like. If you like DC, great. If you like Marvel, great. If you like everything in between, great. If you like something that your cousin made and nobody knows about it yet, hey, that's fine too. Why don't you tell us about it? Because you never know, we might end up liking it. If you like Star Wars, great. If you like Star Trek, awesome. It doesn't matter. We're just glad that you're here. And if you're a big nerd like we are, you are in the right place. So please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Let's have some fun together. Let's do this thing together. Let's come together. Yeah, I said it. Let's come together and have some fun together tonight as we celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And also on the agenda tonight, our good friend Wayne T. CARR. Dude, shout out to Wayne T. CARR. I know that he has got to be feeling great today as he was able to finally release this picture. We're going to show the full picture here in just a few minutes, but he's able to release the full picture of his time as John Stewart, Green Lantern, that was supposed to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're going to talk about that tonight, what it means, what it really was. Don't let anybody tell you any differently than what the truth is and what it was. Tonight, we're going to talk about it and we're going to have some fun doing it. But hey, first of all, as always, I always love to thank all those who support the channel. Thank you guys who support the lounge. You guys are fantastic. And we can never tell you just how much we really truly appreciate you guys. I mean, I'm not, that's not just lip service. We really do appreciate you guys so much. And then, of course, all those who have given super chats, man, you guys are awesome. But all the members here are awesome. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for standing with us and for coming alongside the lounge. You guys are awesome. All those who give super chats, you guys keep the lights on around here. We're very, very thankful for all of you. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Of course, if you just feel like donating to the lounge, you can do that too. We have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. And if you do that, hey, leave a message and we will share that message here
as well. We can't bring it up like a super chat, but we can mention it and of course read whatever it is that you wanted shared for your donation. All right. And then also thank you to everyone who takes advantage of buying a shirt or anything with any of our logos on it or any of our designs. I know Isaac, Film Geek, he got one of our grifts and what was it? It's our, I can't remember what that one was. But he got one of our newest designs. And so thank you to Isaac. So we appreciate you guys. And so if you do get something, hey, let us know. All right. Let us know. And, just take a picture of it and send it in or post it online. And we will be ever, ever so grateful. And don't forget right now, if you do one of those things, if you give a super chat, if you join the membership or you join the Patreon, you are in the line for one of our giveaways. And this giveaway right now that we have going on is something fun, something different. It's, of course, the Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod. Now I have the power crunch. Now I have the power crunch. You have the power. I have the power. Look at that fruity cereal right there. It's actually still good. You can still eat this. It's good till November. It's sealed in there for freshness. Look at there. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. You actually have games. You got a maze there on the side. You got a crossword puzzle there on the back. Check it out. There's Skelegod right there. It says, even evil eats breakfast. So there you go. Naturally and artificially flavored cereal. Look, yeah, I mean, it's full of sugar, right? I mean, it's got to be full of sugar. How much sugar is in there? 14 grams of sugar. So you're going to get your sugar high off this. You can sit on a Saturday morning, eat your Skelegod cereal. And inside, of course, is a prize. One of the world's smallest action figures. You either get Tila, He-Man, or Skeletor. So there you go. So if you give a super chat and you give something, you are in the running for that. All right. So what else is going on before we bring our panel in? We got a great group of people back there. We're going to celebrate tonight. We're going to have some fun. Do want to first apologize. I got a little bit of the sniffles tonight. I apologize for that. But I do want to bring up Todd Ferris. Got a $20 super chat. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. It says it was just a turkey. It may have been. It may have just been a turkey. We don't know. We don't know. Who knows? The future may tell us differently. The future may not tell us differently. The future may just say, yeah, it was a turkey. If it was just a turkey, it was just a turkey. But you never know. And I'll tell you what, people will tell you that that Zack doesn't want to come back. That's not true. That's not true. Zack loves these projects. He loves these DC characters. He loves the actors that he worked with. People will tell you that the actors don't want to come back. They will absolutely come back if the time is right and if it is for the right reason and if it's for Zack. We've seen that time and time again. Those are not arguments. Those are literally just other people's opinions. That's all they are. They're not facts. People say, well, Ben Affleck quit. Yep. He quit once before too. And he came back and he's played the character now twice since then. We still will see him again in a year and a half from now. And none of his quitting has had anything to do with not wanting to be a part of Zack's work. He literally came back and did it for free for Zack once. And now he's in the Flash movie as well. Just saying, people change their mind. People do different things. And the reason why he quit in the first place was never because he just didn't like playing the character or just didn't want to play the character. There were a lot of other circumstances at play there. But hey, those are, like I said, those are all, just random things. Those are just all a bunch of different things. And so, it is what it is, right? But we just do what we do. So douche chills, huh? Douche chills. Well, thanks for watching, Degrassi. Hey, I like you, Degrassi. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'd like to see your video then. I would go ahead and submit it and I'll play it. Put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm a well-accomplished musician, by the way. I've toured all around the United States. I've made a living being a musician. And not only that, but I've led the band for a Grammy Award winner. I'm sorry. If you got douche chills, I'd shut a window. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Happy anniversary to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Absolutely great movie. Hal Jordan is here. Says happy Zack Snyder's Justice League Day. Yes, I mailed back my Justice League Blu-ray to WB today. Wow, that's awesome. Dat Dude Vince says, hey yo. Damien Bobo says, just in case I fall asleep, hello to the lounge. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that. What's up, Caleb? Says, happy 1 year anniversary to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wayne's John Stewart looks fantastic and hope you had a great day. Enosh, restore the Snyderverse. Heck yeah. I did have a good day. I had a great day today. What's up, Mary Wilcox? Good to see you. Says, happy 1 year to Zack Snyder's Justice League. That pick of Wayne's John Stewart just made my day. Even my mom's jaw dropped at the sight of it. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Lucas Ironside says, hey, Enosh, what's up, Lucas? Aaron Pritchard says, hey, everyone, happy anniversary to all. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Zack Snyder's Justice League, says Noel Martin. Thank you so much. And yes. Anthony Beltray, what's up? Anthony says, hi, Enosh, happy 1 year anniversary of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wayne looks amazing as John Stewart, just like Justice League Unlimited. Ooh, gives me chills. Now that gives me chills. That gives me the good chills. What's up, Jared? Says, sup, y'all. Sup to you, my friend. That dude Vince says, yo, Enosh. Yo, Vince. What's going on? Cherie is here. Says, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy, happy, joy. Absolutely, nerd fam. Awesome. Mr. Wayne is here. Says, happy Zack Snyder's Justice League Day. Same to you. What's up, Laser Luke Gaming? Says, what's up, Enosh? Happy Zack Snyder Justice League anniversary. And we will, hashtag, restore the Snyderverse. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Golden G's production. What's up, Golden G's production? I haven't seen you in a while. It says, happy Zack Snyder's Justice Day. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Been some crazy Henry Cavill talk. I know. It's out there. There's lots of talk out there. We'll see what ends up happening. What's up? Like I said, Mr. Wayne, Jeff Glotfeltes is in the house tonight. Says, what's up, nerd family? Hope all is well. It is well with my soul, let me tell you. Andrew Casali says, yo, Enosh, my pal, how's your day? But my day's been good. We were helping some friends today. We're doing some stuff, getting some stuff done. And so it's been a really good day. I saw the Batman again for the second time today. I'll talk a little bit about that. We will have a spoiler edition discussion coming up here in the next couple days. And so I tell you to look forward to that. What's up, Elmo, my friend Elmo? What's going on, bro? Good to see you in the chat tonight. Always good to see Elmo in the chat. I love Elmo and of course H Barts and all of them, man. It's good meeting you, man. Just good times. Let's see. Who else is here? Todd Fair. We already said hi to Todd. What's up, Anthony Cheeseman says, whoa, LOL. Let's see here. Brodan is here. Says, I have affiliation with this. No affiliation? Huh? I don't know. It's funny. Yes, this is real. This is real life. Yep. I put a lot of time into that. Thank you. I drank too many energy drinks. Sometimes I did drink too many energy drinks, but you know what? It was fun and I had a good time doing it. My son helped me film it. We had a lot of fun doing it. And you know what? Here's the thing. I've recorded a lot of serious songs. That was just a fun song. It was just a fun song, guys. Sometimes you don't have to look too seriously into everything, man. Sometimes just something is just fun. And yes, my grandma's in it. It's one of the last things that my grandma was in with me before she passed away. And I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of the work that I put into that song. So there you go. May not be your cup of tea, and that's fine. You don't have to like everything I do. You know what? But just stay around for the stuff you do. TX Voodoo is here. What's up? Thanks, Laser Luke. I appreciate the support, man. Let's see. Zeno is here. What's up, Zeno? Yes, look at that white rapper go. Yeah, I don't normally rap a lot, but I can rap. I can, and showed it right there. So there you go. Brian Master Nunn is here. Says, hey, y'all, can't stick around tonight, but you guys have a great night. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Look at Brian using the hashtag and everything. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Krypton's Core is here. Good to see him. H. Bartz is here. H. Bartz is here too. Good to see that. Good. Nope, it was serious. It was not a parody. I wrote that song all myself. All myself. So there you go. Sci-Fi Lullaby. What's going on? Sci-Fi Lullaby. Antonio is here. Good to see you. Let's see. H Bar says, "Where's my Arby's?" I brought you Arby's once, man. You want more Arby's? I'll bring you more Arby's. I'll do it. Trav Walker. Oh my gosh, dude. Trav Walker. One of my faves. One of my absolute faves. Love this guy. Another brother from down under, down in Australia. Thank you for being here, man. Says, "Hey, Poindexter Lounge. Enosh, how are you, bro? I'm good, man. I hope you're well as well. Hope you're doing well." This is a long time. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, man. I miss you, bro. I miss you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. Nah, man, you're never too sarcastic, bro. I love you, Todd. I love you, Todd. You know that. What's up, Toronto Freddy? Good to see you, my friend. TW McKay is in the house tonight. Jalen is here. What's going on? Yes, Wayne T. Carr is Green Hearts. What's up? Ronan says, "I was a closet comic book nerd fire all my life until about 10 years ago. Then I came out of the closet and rejoiced at not being made fun of. LOL." Hey, Ronan, you never be made fun of here, man. We love you for sure. We love everyone. Even the ones that don't like what we do. It's still good. We still love everybody. The cool guy is here. It's the night of celebration. Heck yeah, it is. Darshan, what's going on? Says, "Hey, Enosh, good to see you, Darshan." Let's see. Let's see who else is here, and then we're gonna bring in our group of panelists and have some fun. Hello Humans is here. What's up, Hello Humans? Good to see you, my friend. Says, "Hello, my fellow nerdy lounge beings. Hulk smash that like button and subscribe if you have not. Enjoy the show. Heck yeah. Heck yeah." Okay, see, I already read that one. Do you think we'll ever get a Zack Snyder's Justice League special edition, like where Joker indeed says we live in a society with completed FX and Bruce meeting Green Lantern instead of Martian Manhunter? You know what, David? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything's possible. If the Snyder Cut taught us anything, it's that anything really is possible. Everybody told us for 4 years that wasn't going to happen, right? That was a pipe dream. That was absolutely not going to happen. I put it in the song. I put it in there where, like, everybody said, it's not going to happen. I know better than you. I know more than you. I understand the industry more than you. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't have any clue as to what you're talking about. We know what we're talking about. You don't. And then one day we woke up and guess what? It was coming. So there you go. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know, what's up, Kamuzu? Good to see you. Where did I get that cereal? I got it at where did I get it? I think I got it at FYE. Yep, I got it at FYE. So that was cool. A couple more, and then we will get started here. Yes. Next, we're pushing for the AR cut. We'll see if we get the AR cut. Hey, it's Baby Girl, and of course, every time Baby Girl's here, we got to give Baby Girl her drop because she's actually got her own drop here at the lounge, and here it is.
Hi, Baby Girl.
So good to see you, Baby Girl. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse for sure. So Thade says he's not going to be on the panel, but yet he's back there. I see him. I do see him. So I don't know. Maybe something changed. Maybe I'm just behind. I don't know. Ryan here. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man, with a $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Says, "Hello, Enosh. Thank you for the positive movement. Hashtag restore the Snyder. Release the Snyder cut." Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. I try to stay positive, bro. You know what, man? There's too much negative in this world to not try to stay positive. You know, people aren't going to like everything you do. People aren't going to like everything about you. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Still got a smile on my face. You know why? Because I got a wonderful family. I got 3 boys who love me. I got a wife who loves me. I come home every day to a dog that just or 3 dogs that just adore me, really. Harley Quinn just absolutely is in love with me. She's just the greatest dog ever. Wookie is just a super stand-up type of guy, dog, and he's just fabulous, and he just loves me too. And then my grandma's little dog Rocky is just fantastic as well. And why wouldn't I be happy? Why wouldn't I be happy? What do I got to not be positive about? What's up, Mask of Shy, Alessandro? Good to see you, my friend. Slade and friends. Hey, brother, I got to get a hold of you, man. I saw your tweet. Thank you so much. I'll be getting a hold of you. Says I'm eating fried chicken strips and nacho cheese. Yum. Yo, Peter Rabbit's Defender says, yo, Enosh, Snyderverse forever. Absolutely. Arkham Gaming is here. Happy 1 year anniversary. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I can get it out. Blake Taylor, good to see you, my friend. James is here. Look at everybody here tonight. Yes. Wow. I found your channel about a week before Zack Snyder's Justice League came out. A great YouTube recommendation. Thank you, James. I love that. And I love your avatar there. It's awesome. Unfiltered is here. Good to see you, bro. Brandon Peralta is here. Oh my gosh, man, what a great group of people are here tonight. Heck yeah, we are going to celebrate good times. Come on, what's up, Dad Boy? Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Heck yeah, we are. William is here who says I should invade your stream like you did mine with your angry senior behavior. Oh, whatever. You start talking about stupid baseball stuff, I'm gonna invade your stream. Zeno says hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Stella is here, says what's up, Cherie. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up. Fear Jason is here. What's up, Jason? Anthony Grigsby, another brother from down under. Oh my gosh, Emmanuel P says, hey Enosh, good to see you guys. All right, that's it. All right, we're all caught up. Now let's start bringing people in. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, great guy here. We always love him. We love to hear from him when other people let him talk, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. D-Al Vince. What's up, D-Al?
Yo, what's up? Wait, why does my wallpaper look like that? It's too close. But anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That was odd. All right, I'm gonna try and fix it. But yeah, yes, 1 year anniversary of Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Heck yeah.
Turn up. Seeing Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern.
Heck yeah.
Brought some tenderness, warm and tenderness to my heart. But yeah. Ready to celebrate.
Yes. Darth Scipio in the house. What's going on? Brodan, what's going on, man? Says with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Says RIP to Professor John Clayton from ESPN. Oh man. That's a bummer. We're gonna celebrate for him tonight. All right. We got Thade here. Thade said he couldn't come in, but he's here now.
I just wanted to say real quick, I'm not actually going to be here tonight, Enosh.
I was waiting for it. I'm just here to say I'm not actually here tonight, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, give me a moment for my Nicolas Cage moment. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm not going to be here tonight, but I do want to say restore the Snyderverse, and I'm going to add a new hashtag to the restore the Snyderverse stuff. Trust your heroes. Always remember, trust your heroes. And I'm going to be here celebrating in spirit with you guys. So
trust your heroes, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to be here tonight celebrating with you in spirit. But you guys have a good one.
Awesome, man.
Good talking.
I'm glad to have you. Glad to have you here, bro. All right, man. The CJH, good to see you. Says greetings. Good to see you. All right. Also here tonight, we've got RJ. What's up, RJ?
Hello. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Oh, Enosh disappeared.
Okay.
I said hello and it made him vanish. I don't know. That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
So like my power.
No, I'm sorry. I got to blow my nose. I didn't want to blow my nose in front of everybody.
Oh, okay.
Like, my nose is like sitting there running all of a sudden.
I said hello, and you're like, oh.
I was fine right until before I went on stream, and all of a sudden my nose started running. I was like, what the heck is going on, man? I don't know what's going on. But anyways, good to see you, RJ. Also tonight we got Unfiltered. What's going on, Phil?
Riddle me this, Batman. What has 6 sides, comes from a god, and potentially can destroy or restore a universe? You tell me.
6 sides, comes from a god, and has a potential to restore a universe. Caden's mom?
No.
No. Okay. Sorry.
A Klondike bar.
You fucking wish.
Would you restore the Snyderverse for a Klondike bar? Is that all it takes?
There it is.
I'm good, man. Same old shit. Happy it's Friday. I'm slightly coming down from a wine drunk time, but I'm cool.
I saw that.
Yeah, I
I
was
saw it.
watching Ohio Dave's Zack Snyder's Justice League stream, and Dave Pena currently has his stream going on right now. I'm like, do I really want to watch that movie back to back, or do I want to go talk to Enosh and the boys? I felt like talking to Enosh with the boys.
Heck yeah. Well, welcome. We also, speaking of the boys, we got Jalen here. What's going on, Jalen?
Hello.
Jalen, we still love you, even though you got that horrible avatar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
That show. Or if it's even still a show, who knows?
Exactly. Also, tonight, we've got Anthony Beltre. What's going on, Anthony?
Trash Man is here.
The Trash Man.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Not much to call trash tonight. Lots of good stuff. Krypton's core is here, so we get to watch Krypton blow up about 1,700 times tonight. So
Jesus.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
How's everyone?
Good, man. Todd Fair with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Todd. Says, to all my Snyderverse friends, I hope the Snyderverse returns one day to DC. Hey, man. You know what, Todd? That's what we're doing, man. You know what? That's the things like nobody's saying, hardcore, like this is happening, that's happening. We just know what we love, right? We just know what we enjoy. We know what we like. And,
and that's just the thing, man. Like, this day should be a day of positivity, whether or not, like, whatever's gone on last past year, like, this should be a moment where we come together, not try to, like, drive bigger wedges between other people, you know?
Agreed.
But apparently, Wayne Car's a body double.
Do we really want to go down that rabbit hole right now? I don't think so.
I'm just saying. Shout out to Wayne Car.
Whoosha. You remember, I'm being positive now.
Course got it
I can go all evil. And I've been trying to be positive this whole day. So I ain't no comment, like I said before.
I mean, look, I'll just say this. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that whole stupid debate because it is a stupid debate. But I just will say this. Listen, actually, I sent Wayne T. Carr an invite. I don't know if he'll be able to join us tonight, but he is going to be coming back soon. So, when he does come back, we'll be able to we will be able to talk to him about what it was like to be able to drop this. I mean, who knows? The night is young. He could stop in for a minute, but if he doesn't, we totally understand. It was kind of late, but also, I mean, but he's coming back. Ray Porter's coming back, so we're going to be talking to them about the 1 year. Ray Fisher's coming back, so we're going to be talking to them about what it's like to now have it be 1 year later.
Ezra Miller's coming back.
Ezra Miller's just coming in general, man. Yeah, he's going to be coming to the lounge, so that's going to be good.
And you know
also,
what, Enosh, congratulations on all of that, because only a person with so much integrity and professionalism can have people in the industry on their show like that. So bravo to you, sir.
I appreciate that, Phil, because you know what, we don't listen. When that happens, there are people out there. Oh, you think they say the same thing about Dave,
Yeah.
and everything. Anybody who has any kind of success or has anybody paying any attention, all of a sudden it's, oh, you're a sellout, or it reminds me of back in my old days, like playing in the music scene around here. It's like anybody who went off and was successful at anything was like, oh, they sold out. You're a phony. You sold out. You're just clout chasing and stuff. And it's like, shut up, come on, man. You know what? Sometimes just root for people. You know what? I root for other people.
It's okay when people get opportunities.
It is, man. I'll tell you what. The first time I saw Chris Swanson have Zack Snyder on his stream, I was so proud of him. I sent him a message. I'm like, dude, way to go. That's freaking awesome. And and
that's a win.
And seeing Dave have him on, man, it's like, dude, rock on, dude. Do your thing, man. Have fun, and and that's how we should be rooting for each other instead of getting in all these stupid little debates. And we even root for William when he's wrong about baseball. We root for him. We root for him. We appreciate him.
What up, Markham?
Yeah. But I do have
William, you muted.
William's muted. Old man, Mr. Old Man mute. Mr. Old Man mute. So Vet Nation, you may not have seen this, but we have a new segment here. We do have a new segment.
Man, that's fucked up, man. Like,
I know. we have a new segment here on the channel called What's Andy Signor Up To Right Now? So we're going to go right now and find out what is Andy Signor up to.
Yes, Commissioner. You'll never guess who's on the loose. Your old arch enemy.
Mandy Signor.
Good heavens.
Him again.
Can you come to headquarters right away? It'll be a pleasure, Commissioner Gordon.
It'll be a pleasure.
Adam West looks amazing.
Batman's coming for you.
Adam West. Rest in
Batman's
peace.
coming
That
for
is
you.
hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
funny.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I'll give you that.
Batman's coming for you. Watch out. No, man, it's just all in fun. But yeah, man. So guys, so here we are 1 year later, like something we never thought we'd see. Now I'm guessing most of us have it on physical media now, right?
Yeah,
I own the box set.
I don't.
I still need
No.
to.
I have the
copy.
4K.
One at a time.
Hey,
One
hey,
at
hey,
a
hey,
time.
hey,
One at
hey,
a time.
It's called taking turns. If you hear somebody talking, let them finish.
You don't have the talking stick.
It's like what you do in school. You take turns.
Listen.
Yeah,
Sí, señor.
Not all
Right.
of you can have the talking stick at once.
Yes. Okay, so I will assign. Let's see. Who did I hear talking first? Anthony, I think I heard you talking first. So Anthony, you get to go first.
No, like I said, I own the box set. I own the steelbook, and then the one that Nicotina sent me for his giveaway. Thank you, Nicotina, for that. And then I was watching it like tonight, and it was great seeing it again.
Yeah, Anthony, your mic is kind of like buzzing.
Staticky.
A little bit staticky.
iPad thing again.
Yeah, I think he might be on his iPad. Jalen, I think I heard you talking there. What's it like 1 year later, man, to like know that we have the Snyder Cut, nobody can take it away. We've got it now. You can watch it anytime you want.
It's nice. It's nice, especially like the irony of like so many people like punching down on those that like really, really wanted it. And he's like, no, this isn't gonna happen. This is never gonna happen. Like, you know, it's like, you know, it's not possible. You won't get it. And then out of nowhere, Zack Snyder's Justice League is announced, and I remember watching it with a bunch of my friends. And it was, you know, I love it. You know, it's now past tense. It's I still love it, but it's a chore to get through a 3-hour movie. But you know, I still love it. You know, and it's great seeing Wayne T. CARR as John Stewart, even though we never got to get it in the film.
But you know what? The future may bring other things. Arkham Gaming, man. What's it like for you, bro?
It's pretty awesome. I love the movie. 4 hours go like that. Shame we never got Wayne T. CARR's Green Lantern scene. I hope we see it one day. But I just love the movie. Like leading up to the release of the Snyder Cut. It's just so amazing. I love the movie. It's like 10 out of 10 for me.
Heck yeah. Anthony here with a Australian $14.99 super chat. Thank you, Anthony. Says big props to our John Stewart, Wayne T. CARR. We're gonna take a look at this picture in just a minute. Says for putting up his photo in all its glory. Today is a day for celebrating. Love to you all. Have a great stream. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Thank you, bro. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And then Dat Dude Vince here says sent you something on Twitter that relates to the stream. Ooh. Well, thank you with a $4 super chat. I will check that out. And then Fet Nation says great segment. Yes, we got more. So stay tuned. They're regular segments here on the channel. So stay tuned. RJ.
Yes.
What's it like, man? Here we are a year later. We've been through so much. It's crazy to know how much we've all been through together.
Feels like it's been like a decade versus a year.
Mm-hmm.
In some ways. No, it's funny. I mean, this is not only just the 1 year anniversary of the Snyder Cut, it's kind of like the 1 year anniversary of like me finding this whole community. Because I came around right at this exact same time. So that's also kind of cool, just like looking back at that too. I mean, it's been really interesting. It's been a very tumultuous year. It's been a very divisive year in some ways too. I mean, it's just been like all over the place, just in terms of like obviously looking towards the future and what's going on beyond just the release. But again, it's had its ups and its downs, but I mean, the fact that it's a movie that people now own on physical copies and it's something that people like really love and have dedicated such passion to for like almost 5 years now at this point, it's really incredible to see. And obviously, I mean, getting to see that Green Lantern picture finally, like after it's been teased all this time, and just how great it looks.
Oh.
You know, and just how amazing it is to finally see that brought to fruition again, even if we may never see that scene get released. Just the fact that we know they completed that, they did that, you know, and like we have there was a Jon Stewart in this universe, that there's a Green Lantern, that promise of stuff that we could potentially see down the road. I mean, that's always something really exciting. So, you know, it was just a nice treat today. It's just been really nice today to see such people coming together again in a positive way, you know? So that's always nice to see.
Heck yeah. Now, speaking of having on physical media, here, of course, is Dat Dude Vince displaying his physical media, his 4K and Blu-ray.
That looks beautiful.
Set. Oh, it sure does, man. It sure does. Sure does. Thank you for sharing that for sure. William. Well, you know what? Before William, because William, I'm sure, has a lot to say. Phil, what is it like for you, man, to be at this point now? No, we have it. They can't take it away from us now, Phil. They opened up Pandora's box. It's there. Can't take it away from us. What are your thoughts a year later?
Well, first of all, #4Autumn. Second of all, I think that this film is just a poignant time in cinema history, because nothing like this would have happened without the fan base. Nothing like this would have happened without the goodwill and thought, and also the push for something of a good cause as well. You don't get something like this without good intent behind it. And I think to have this for a full year, to have it in a physical sense, to have this whole full 4-hour master cut of a graphic novel film in hand or on HBO Max, whatever way you want to watch it, the vindication of having this film essentially come out and be everything great and then some, it's just satisfying to me. I mean, I made something today, and no real intent is Shane thrown, but honestly, I put this movie above the first Avengers movie. Like it is better than that to me in every conceivable way possible, straight up.
Heck yeah.
And I think everything that Zack accomplished back in 2016 and then again in 2020 during the midst of a lunatic pandemic was just nothing short of vindication. Like it's a win. It's the very definition of a cinema win. And anyone who tries to downplay it, anyone who tries to be a negative Nancy about it, anyone who tries to take a jab at anything that might have been taken away from the movie or whatever, I got nothing for you other than the fact that you should probably go touch some grass and maybe find something a little more positive to do with your time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, what's the point, right? Like, what's the point in going off of people? Like, look, I get it. There's some people who've been negative. There's some people who've gone down some interesting roads in the last year.
For sure.
And there always are in fandom, right? There's always going to be those people who are just, doing things
contrarian for the sake of being a contrarian.
Yeah, contrarian and do things right. But when you look at the overall fandom, man, and what was going on here and why people came together and why things happened the way that they did, just let people enjoy it. Just let people have their day. It's literally like going to somebody's birthday party and just trying to take a dump on their birthday cake. Like, why? Just for the sake of just being a smart aleck, and we know that those people are out there, but here's the thing. You can't steal my joy. You didn't give it to me and you can't take it away. So there you go. Krypton's core, man. What are your thoughts a year later, bro?
What's the definition of insanity?
Trying to do the same thing over and over again and thinking that you're going to get a different result.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say for all the haters. And they're doing the same thing with Snyder. Restore the Snyderverse. They're doing this. They're trying to do the same thing they did with the Snyder Cut. It didn't work, and they're trying to do it again. So what I say to this is, like, this movie is by far my favorite comic book movie of all time. One of my top 5 movies of all time. I love this movie. It's like it had everything. It had the action. It had the good scenes, the good cry scenes also. It had everything. It was just amazing. And it's like Arkham said, it didn't feel like a 4-hour movie. And I saw it for my 30th time today because I was waiting for today to watch it for my 30th time.
Wow.
And I mean, I watched it like 20 times in the first month of it, and then gradually, like every month, I watched it, until the 10th month, So I just waited for today to watch it for my 30th time, and it's like, and I saw something different today, and I even said this in Max stream, like the scene when it opens with chapter 2,
Mhm.
where he goes into the toxic, where he puts the first box in,
Yeah.
Steppenwolf, and you
Mhm.
see the panel. The astronaut, there was a panel there, like a panel, and it was an American astronaut. You saw the stars and stripes, and I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be in Russia. This meltdown, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is interesting. The panel, if you go back and watch it, like right opening in chapter 2, there's a panel like when I say a panel, I'm talking about like oh my gosh, like fabric, the fabric flapping in the
Mhm.
wind when
Mhm.
he jumps in, and you'll see it astronaut, but then you see the stars and stripes. I'm like, is this a meltdown that happened in America? Is that the reason why they showed up that that fast? So I was like, it was interesting. I didn't see that before, and I've seen this movie 29 times before this, and I'm like, wow, this is like crazy.
That's the
Like
great thing
every
about
time I
seeing this
watch it,
movie.
it's like
It's a great thing
something
about
awesome.
seeing any movie that many times, man. You always find something you never saw
Yeah.
before. When we saw it on the big screen, I saw like 2 or 3 things that like I had never caught before, just because you're watching it. Even though we've got a 65-inch TV.
You saw an IMAX?
Hmm?
Like the Snyder cut in theaters?
Yeah, we saw it here in Detroit.
Yeah.
For and for a fundraiser for
That was
AFSP.
like last May, right?
No. So that was so we saw Batman v Superman.
That's what it was. That's
A
right.
few months ago, but just a couple of months ago, in December, I think it was November or December, we got to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League in the theater. Man, what a
I'm
great night
jealous,
that
right?
was. What a
You
great
know I'm
night that
jealous.
was, man. What a great day that was. It was just that 4 hours went by just like that. DL, did I ask your opinion? I'm sorry, man.
No, but you're good.
No. I
Always
want
passing
to
over
get to you. No,
DL.
I wasn't passing over DL. I was making
Shame
sure
on
because I know that I did start off the panel talking to DL, so I just didn't know if I had gone around this time and asked him to share his just quick thoughts real quick about what it's like a year later for you, man.
It's just very surreal to me. This is a movie that as a huge DC fan, this is a movie that I wanted my whole life. And it's just, it's just crazy that, we finally got it. And it's a shame that we didn't get this version the first time. I felt like DC would be in a better place if it was. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, this is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. I do put it up there with, the Avengers and all the other stuff, whatnot. But like, man, it's pretty much everything that I wanted in a Justice League movie.
Heck yeah.
And what's even more satisfying about it, even though I never cared about what the haters said, we've been ran through the mud being a DC fan for all these years. But like, what's really satisfying about it is that when this movie came out, all the people that were criticizing how DC was, or all the Marvel fanboys are like about whatever Snyder was doing, it didn't win everybody over. But when this movie came out, even a good amount of the haters watched this movie and was like, okay, you know what? That was good. I enjoyed this. I want to see more. So that just shows you how great this movie was. Like, it didn't bring everybody together, but it did, it brought some people over and being like, okay, I'm seeing what they're doing, But but yeah, man, it's crazy that I don't own this yet. I don't. I'm gonna get it. I just haven't had the time to get it. Like, I've been mostly watching it on HBO Max.
I'll mail you a copy if you want, DL.
If you have a steelbook, I would love to have it.
I'll try and find it for you.
Cool. Appreciate
See,
it.
you know what? That's what I love too, because like there are people. That's what I love about this fandom, because this fandom is like it is meant that much to this fandom that it's like, seriously, people have been like, I've heard lots of people like that who are just like, hey, you don't have a copy of this? You need a copy of it. I will make sure you get a copy of this. You know how many times I've heard that out of people, because they truly. This is something that's like it's a very special, surreal thing. It's not. It feels more than just a movie. It was like an event. It was like this life experience type of thing. And I know, I get it. It's a Justice League movie, But the way that people came together, for the reason people came together, that's why you got to understand why people are so passionate about this. And you don't just mess around and throw the name of Autumn around and say just whatever you want to about her, or the certain people who came together, the good people who gave of their heart and their time and their money and their effort and stuff. You just don't throw that stuff around, because this was something very special. We had a purpose. We had a mission. We've raised all this money now for the AFSP. And, I've seen a couple of people say, like, well, I wish, kind of now, like, I had never been involved. Like, that's to retract all that effort for AFSP. Even, like, think about what it means. It's not just a movie. It's not just a fandom. Who cares about what was just for fans, or like, oh, I got the movie that I wanted. Like, we're excited about that, right? I'm absolutely excited about that, because I love this universe. If you ask me what my preference is, I'm going to tell you all day long, man. I love this film. I love Zack's DC films, but more importantly, so much more importantly than any of that, is what it accomplished for people in the name of Autumn, in the name of helping people facing suicide, or the thoughts of suicide, or whatever, in supporting a great cause like AFSP. Some people had never even heard of the AFSP before this event, before this movement, right? And now, many people have donated. Many people have found out about this event, or about this organization. And people are trying to come together for it, and I think that is so great. William, your thoughts, sir, on 1 year later, the aftermath, Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Well, it sort of acts like a blueprint of.
Did you say blueprint?
He did.
Going forward, the movies that are being made now are greenlit by DC today. They wouldn't be doing this back in 2016. A lot of the mistakes that they made, like Matt Reeves wouldn't have gotten a 3-hour Batman movie. He wouldn't have gotten that tone of Batman movie in 2016 because of the fact that such a roar was made and how unprofessional things were handled. You don't see certain things. Certain directors will be able to come in the future, regardless of what the regime is, and be given a little bit more freedom to do what they intended to do. And it just says a lesson. Once you hire a guy, have faith in him, or don't hire him. You hired Zack Snyder to do this, and then we had to go through 4 years to get this movie out. And the support and the marketing campaign for the Batman, that wouldn't have happened under any circumstances in 2016. Just the organization, the way it was done, the push behind it, their visible faith behind it, that wasn't going to happen back in 2016 or 2017. So, and as far as the people who seem to make it an industry to zero in on the particular fan base, I don't really appreciate it, simply because they always bring to the surface extremists and people I wouldn't even walk on the same side of the street with, and they couple them with people who are doing a lot of good things and bringing a lot of good people together, and and they're assaulting a brotherhood because there may be a percentage of them that that have done something stupid. And my question to those people is, if this is not your cup of tea, why are you making streams about it? Why are you tweeting about it? Why are you making a industry out of what someone else likes or doesn't like? I never understood that to this day.
If it's not your cup of tea, why do you keep going back to the tea shop in which the tea is served?
Right. Well, at some point, it just becomes wasted energy that could be better spent doing other stuff. I mean, that's,
it ends up making you look really petty, like, and it exposes something at some point, right? I mean, like, I think people have been able to get away with saying things, and then just saying, well, like, I'm sick of talking about the Snyder Cut. Okay, I'm sick of talking about Snyderverse. Okay.
There's one person who
then,
comes
like,
to
when
mind.
you keep going back to the well, over and over and over again, it eventually exposes a nerve for whatever reason that you feel that need to keep talking about it.
There's one person who's always been on your panels that I appreciate the shit out of, because when he said he was done talking about it, he was done talking about it. And that's Brian, Master of None. I respect the hell out of that dude for being like, I'm done with this shit. And he has, to his credit. Always talking about Star Trek. Always talking about shit that he loves. More power to him.
And even then, you know, Brian was never just like, you know, like douchey about it, or just like, you know, like I'm mad at people who talk about it or whatever.
No, he's always been very supportive. Very
Brian's
kind
just
about
always
it.
just been like, you know, look, if it happens, it happens. I just don't want to argue about it anymore. I don't want to be caught in the middle of arguments about it anymore.
Which
I
is
don't,
very understandable. It's a very understandable
and I
respectful
respect
position
him
to
for
be in.
doing that, because like you said, Phil, you brought up a great point, man. Like he stuck to his guns. He said what he said his piece. He has said that, hey, I would love to see it, but you know what? I don't know if I'll see it or not. But I'm not going to fight people about it. I'm not going to lose friends about it. You know, I mean, like that's where it gets dumb, is when like people are so feel a need to be right, or to tell everybody else what to think or feel.
Right.
That they feel they're. I mean, if you have to even say like I might lose a friend over this, why? Because you ain't losing me as a friend. Nobody ain't losing me as a friend over something petty like that. So if you lose me as a friend, it's because you walked away from me, not because I walked away from you.
Bingo.
You know, like I'm your friend no matter what you like, no matter what you do. Like I'm your friend. I'm the type of person. I'm a friend through thick and thin, man. You know how many people that I've had who've hurt me over my life and turned their back on me, and I've still been like, hey, I'm here for you. Do you think I'm going to change for some internet drama? No. You know, so it's like I think we have to look at that. Real quick here, we do have a whoops. Why did Chrome lose permission to share my screen? I don't know why they would have done that, but let's see what
because you're not using an Apple product, that's why.
No, I am using an Apple product. Don't tell me what I'm doing. I
I
only have an Apple product, dude. You don't even know. So that's all I have.
From Google?
Yeah, I am. So that doesn't make any
Safari.
sense. So,
Yeah,
I know.
Doing it earlier today too.
Hold on
and
a
even
second here.
to add to William's point earlier about how WB is kind of operating now, much to the point of Matt Reeves getting to be able to do what he wants. Same thing with James Gunn. I'm not really a huge fan of the Suicide Squad, but I can't, without a shadow of a doubt, deny that is not his movie. It absolutely is.
Yep.
It is a through and through James Gunn film, and he probably wouldn't have had that same free luxury in 2016 that he had in 2019, 2020, 2021, whenever he shot it.
Yeah. Here it is right here. Peter Rabbit's Defender, been a member for 11 months. Thank you, man. Thank you, man, for putting your trust in us for 11 months like that, and being part of our nerd family for 11 months. It says, Ann Sarnoff will get a bigger karma soon. You know what?
Karma?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, it's, you know, I mean, you know, that's another one of those hard things, right? It's like, you know, you just kind of deal with it as it comes along. But, you know, I mean, I do feel that like sometimes, you know, Warner Brothers has kind of, you know, kind of rubbed it in our face what they want to do or what they're going to do, you know, and try to tell us what, you know, what we should just like or accept or whatever. And look, I think that that's like anything, even talking about just a minute ago, what we were talking about. Listen, here's the thing. Don't be rude about it. Right? Like, that's great. You know, I think a lot of the fans, man, if they would have felt respected or whatever, they wouldn't have felt like they were in a position where they were being talked down to or whatever, you know. Just don't be rude to people about it. You know, don't tell people what they have to like or what they're gonna like, you know, like, and I think that's how, like, especially that Ann Sarnoff interview kind of came off, was like, hey, you're gonna like what we put out, and just, you know, just deal with it, just wait, you know.
But you know, we never, you know, after it came out and after it was decided, we never threw it in anybody's face, in anyone's face. Every time we got something, we were just defending ourselves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were some. I'm going to be absolutely transparent and honest.
Now.
Yeah. I'm going to be absolutely honest and transparent. I'm going to be absolutely honest and transparent. There are absolutely people out there who did throw it in people's face. There are absolutely those who acted in immature, improper ways. They are absolutely obsessed with just Zack Snyder. They love more the idea of Zack Snyder, I think, than they actually love his work. I think that they love the prestige. Like they literally don't want to let Zack Snyder move on to anything different. They just want his DC stuff. They just want to force, you know, this return, whatever. They won't be happy with DC unless Zack Snyder's running it. And that ain't going to happen, folks. That ain't going to happen. Even if Zack comes back and does anything, he ain't going to take over DC and just run it. Right. Like, I mean, dude, I'd love that too, but we gotta be real, right?
I think,
and so to Krypton's point, most of us weren't out here attacking anybody and acting that way. Unfortunately, there are kids in the class who kind of tried to ruin it for everybody, right? And get the whole class, hurt. Phil?
The old adage of kids pissing in the pool, number one. Number two, I think if Zack were to come back, these movies go back to 1978 with Richard Donner. You know, like it goes back to Superman the movie, and even coupling it with WB as the quote director-driven studio, quote unquote, even though they fumbled that from 2016 to 2021, even still, like these people come and go. They have their time with these characters, they do their thing, they move on. The same exact sentiment should absolutely be echoed with Zack Snyder. If he comes back and finishes his last two films, boom, that's it. Gravy.
That's all I want. That would be a lottery for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Like that would be the Snyder Cut is in fact an ultimate win. An even bigger Omega win would be getting those two movies, if not a series, animated, whatever. It doesn't really matter. If the man comes back and finishes his shit, cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of people on
live
this panel,
action in the studio only, man. In the theater only. That's all we will take. Everything else is trash. It's garbage. You're not a real Snyder fan. Get out of here, Phil. We will not accept that.
and then
I
you've
want
also got some of the other
resolution
people.
available
You've got
way
other,
as possible.
What
You've
film?
got other people on the other side who are just like, man, those damn Snyder fans, all they want is just nothing but Snyder. And it's like, you're being pretty generalizing about a large fan base. You should stop talking there. That's the shit that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Really, I've said from the beginning, like even though, I love Snyder's movies, like to me, it's not just about Snyder. It's just the fact that he seems to be one of the few people that actually has a plan when it comes to making the DC film. Like his stuff seems to be the most coherent. So that's why we're like, we want to see what Snyder's doing because everyone else is all over the place. Even though I love the other projects like Aquaman, Shazam, the Suicide Squad, all that stuff. As far as this cohesion, a coherent universe, his seems to be the closest. So that's the only thing.
And the fact that, when we saw Man of Steel, and people were like, I don't get it, and then BVS, I don't really get it, and then when you couple that with Zack Snyder's Justice League, oh, I get everything now. I'm like, what?
Well, I mean that's kind of the thing when it comes to filmmaking, though. A little bit, let's be real here. There were a lot of people who didn't warm up to Zack's vision until they saw where it was kind of going, and the pieces were more in place with Justice League. And that's okay. That's okay. That people it took people a minute to get on board.
I just didn't understand that. I just didn't.
Well,
understand
there's some people who understood early on. Okay.
Yep.
There's some people who got it. Look, and there's always times when there's some people who are just a little bit
slow.
Yeah, there's just a little bit. There's sometimes they'll get there. There's sometimes people who are a little bit more quick-witted. They're a little bit more sharp, and they're paying attention in class. I've literally been I've been in rooms with people who are watching some of these films, and they're talking over it, they're laughing, they're getting food. Literally, I've been with somebody who was watching a DC movie. It was the first time they watched it, and they were getting up, going in the other room, not pausing the movie, but going in the other room, missing whole chunks of film, but not coming back for it, not rewinding it, not anything. And it's then it cracks me up because then I'll talk to him and be like, well, remember when this happened? When did that happen? I don't know. Maybe when you were in there making a sandwich.
I think the biggest culprit was the studio at that point, because when this whole thing began, there was a lot of people talking. And when you're a major studio, you got to know what to pay attention to. You got to know who and what to listen to. And at every step from 2013 all the way up to 2017, they listened to the wrong people.
Agreed.
And really, if you're a major studio, you can't make those mistakes. Other studios don't make those mistakes. When Disney was doing their thing as far as with their comic book characters, especially with comic book IPs, because you have them as multi-generational. So when people started whining about how Superman was, that this wasn't their Superman, you are committed. You've hired your director, you funded your movie, you made your movie, stick with your movie. When people started whining about Ben Affleck as Batman, it's you're the studio, you've already made your decision. And what Warner Brothers wanted to do is they wanted to jump out of the plane and then pull the parachute and then say, I've changed my mind, let me get back on the plane. If you're not good enough to commit and go all the way, you really shouldn't have your job. And that's what we've gone over the past 5 or 6, 7 years. And that's why you've seen up till now their success sputter, because at no point in time until recent have they ever believed in who they hired and what they were doing. And that showed. Even a fan who's not sitting on a YouTube stream, when somebody doesn't have faith in what they're doing, even dogs can figure that out. So fans definitely did.
Right. You can't necessarily be pissed off at the studio for hiring Zack Snyder, because when he was hired on to do Man of Steel, he was hired on to do a Superman movie. Then they were like, oh yeah, we're going to spin out a cinematic universe out of Man of Steel. And then all of a sudden you go, huh?
Wait a minute.
Exactly. Right. So then who do you have in charge of the first movie? Well, Zack Snyder's the director of the movie. What do they start doing when they kick around ideas for the sequel? Well, when you have the other side of the fence, who, mind you, had meddling success all the way up until the Avengers, Iron Man aside, they stuck to their guns. They did their thing. Look what happened with the Avengers, right? Yeah. Had they had Warner Brothers did the same effing thing with Zack Snyder, with Justice League, with where we're at now, with where they would have been at in 2017, we would have had everything all wrapped up by 2019, 2020, right? Give or take.
Thank you.
And then they would have been rebooted. Everything would have went to do whatever the studio wanted to do after that, because he wanted to do something more Lord of the Rings. He didn't want to do some 20, 25 movie story arc. Like, that's a cool idea, yeah, for that side of the fence. But for the other side of the fence, no. I mean, I get it. I absolutely get it. I can even understand some people being like, man, Dick Grayson being the dead Robin, that's bullshit. Well,
hey, now
okay.
you're cutting close to home.
I know.
I mean, even I still don't like that, but I'm still like, okay, let's see where the vision goes.
I'm not even like saying it's the best idea, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh hey, Death of the Family, because I'm a Batman fan. I know what that story is.
Sure.
See, but at the same
how is Zack going to spin that story? Right? Like I went on record. People have taken that, twisted it. People have like reposted it. They've chopped it up into a million pieces to make it sound like I hated Zack Snyder. When all I was saying was like, I just don't care for that idea. But you know what? I would have still watched it. And who knows? I might have come out going, you know what? It wouldn't have been what I chose. But I deal with it. You know, I'll take it.
But you know, sometimes why do this is what I get. I don't understand with a lot of us, because why do we want to see stuff that has already happened, either in the comics or animation? We've seen this stuff before. I like twists as long as the stories are awesome. I didn't mind that they killed Dick Grayson, that they killed Jimmy Olsen. I didn't mind that.
I think
it's a different story. It's something, you know. It's something for us to like. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I mean,
I also understand why certain people are mad about that, because I know a lot of Batman fans wanted to see Nightwing. I don't know if Zack Snyder was intended that, but like, there's good to have criticisms, but like, don't bring it up every time, every freaking day. Like I hear.
See, I don't even know if that's a criticism though, because see, a fan being upset because the story in their head isn't the story that the storyteller is telling. I don't think that's a legitimate.
I don't either.
Criticism. That I think what fans need to grow up, and I think that's what the last 5 years has shown all of us, is that fans at some point need to grow up. They're not the storyteller. It's one thing if they don't execute something with quality. That's one thing. But because the story between your ears is not the one that the storyteller is telling, that's not a legitimate gripe. And I think that's where fans need to stop crawling around on all fours and stand up, because that's as big a part of the problem as mismanagement is for me.
William, you nailed that idea, man, right there. That's absolutely true. Peter Rabbit's Defender here with a $9.99 super chat says, today is the worst day of Joss Whedon and John Campea. Zack Snyder's Justice League will always was not the same movie with Justice League. The day Campea called Zack Snyder's Justice League good is the day he lost 2 Zack Snyder fans. I love I think
he means I love to death. But I don't know.
But the Zack Snyder punching John Campia's face someday. Zack Snyder's not. Look, Zack Snyder's not going to punch anybody. But I get what
He
you're
should
saying.
punch Joss Whedon.
I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. That look, we've seen some very frustrating things, right? We've seen some very frustrating things. It's been frustrating for
honestly,
fans.
I think John Campia, is he one of the people who doubted it? Yeah, I honestly have more issues with people like Jeff Snyder. Funny enough.
RJ, thank
Jeff
you.
Snyder. Remember
That
Jeff
dude is
Snyder? Remember Jeff
a
Snyder
bozo.
when the day that it got announced, how upset he was when it got announced. Like he's actually visibly angry. He's like, this is a bad precedent for fandom.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, you know what? He may think that. We don't.
That was the funniest thing actually when the Snyder Cut got announced. Do you guys remember how many articles came out saying this is a horrible thing for fandom? It
He
gives,
shared that
trolls.
narrative.
Well, you know who said that? You know who said that was Andy Signor. Andy Signor said that. You know what? Which actually brings us back to another episode of our segment. What's Andy Signor up to right now?
Who's that?
Let's see.
How about dinner in a movie or popcorn in a movie? I brought the popcorn.
Fine, only because I love Jack Black.
Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. You'll never go wrong.
Popcorn Planet getting kind of freaky here. By the way, that's not Andy Signor, but man, he kind of looks like Andy Signor. But that guy's actually funny. Yeah, that guy's actually funny. All right, so before we get too far, let's actually take a look at the other news, and so we can combine the whole shebang together tonight. Not just the cool news that hey, it's the 1 year anniversary. I mean, it's super cool, but also we were told Zack put together. He brought on Wayne T. CARR, and why is Chrome lost permission to capture my screen? You know what? I think I need to reboot and come back in. Hold on a second.
That was doing to me today this afternoon.
Was that doing it to you?
I thought it was just my computer. But
hold on. You know what? It's okay. Hold on a second. Well, for some reason it rebooted. Hold on a second. So I just gotta go. Why is it doing this live to me? Holy crap! That's
Enosh computer hates Enosh.
You know what's funny about Jeff Snyder, RJ? You know what's funny about Jeff Snyder?
Oh, what about him?
That dude loves to steal scoops and try and claim he scooped it. Yeah.
Snap is the only one that believes the Snyder Cut.
This is true. John
That was true, yeah.
One of the few. Yeah.
Even told Collider's like, bro, that's not Zack movie.
Collider's trash.
Well, Collider also.
Oh, Collider been bankrupt 3 years ago.
Didn't exactly, make it through.
No, they didn't. That's why there's the Ankler now, and we all see where that's going. But yeah, I remember when it was announced that I think Issa Rae was cast in the Spider-Verse sequel, or there was a Spider-Woman movie. I don't remember what.
Oh, Spider-Verse 2.
Thank you. It might have been that, but Boris Kitt broke the scoop. Snyder said, "Oh, I've got this," and Boris Kitt was like, "You can thank me next time." And I said something effective. Oh, no surprise there. Jeff Snyder acting like the classless thief that he is. And this full straight blocked me on Twitter, had Collider block me on Twitter, then had the gall to Facebook message me and be like, "So, classless thief, huh?" And it's like,
what
yeah,
the fuck?
You are. Yeah, Facebook messaged me. I was like, "You
Why?
tool."
That's such...
Because he's a tool. He's a straight up
Did you
tool.
tell them fuck you?
Oh, I didn't say a word because I don't entertain arguments with children.
He's the definition
The
of
dude
a
is
bum.
a child. Straight up. Hi, Jeff.
Yeah, the Monkey Jesus said Collider died with.
William, you're muted.
Yeah. William, you're 100% muted, bro. We cannot hear you.
You think he's watching right now?
If he
That'd be
is,
hilarious if he was.
Hey, he's watching the show. You can come on the show and talk shit.
He's in the chat. He's fucking hilarious. So it's Scott Mendelson. He's in there too.
Scott Mendelson is a
Look, the amount of times, the amount of people, and the time that I've spent, tracking, watching, just basically watching production of DC films. This is probably since I think I really started paying heavy attention around the time Dark Knight Rises was shooting. So a good 10 years.
Trash rises.
Trash does rise in that
That's
movie.
your opinion, Anthony. Anyway.
Trash does
All
rise.
right, I'm back. I got it to work. Yay.
Yay.
Here we go.
Bro, look at that Green Lantern suit,
This
bro.
picture came out, folks. This picture right here, and I just look. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this once. I don't have to say anything else other than this, and that is, this man was going to play the first ever John Stewart Green Lantern. He was absolutely handpicked by Zack Snyder to play that role. Zack Snyder had every intention of this man playing John Stewart. Do not believe people's frustrated rants about how he's a glorified stunt double or stand-in or whatever. He didn't just get it. He didn't just get it because he was just there, or because Ray was just like, hey, I got a guy who can stand in for the position. No. This man, Zack Snyder, saw something in him. Now, the studio got into it. Now, people will debate about what happened there. RJ and I were actually talking about this earlier today, and I feel like WB probably wanted something. Probably, we talked about, they got this mysterious Green Lantern project that God only knows if it's ever going to come out.
Yeah, the HMX show.
Well,
yeah.
they freaking make it come out already.
Right. But I feel like they want, like, the more I see of it, it feels almost like they want to be the first ones to put John.
Yes, they want to be the first ones to ever introduce him in live action. Yes.
Yes. Right.
Well, make the goddamn movie.
Right. Right.
Well, it felt more so like they didn't want to give Zack Snyder that big thing.
That
It's like he gets to be the
validation.
first
Yeah,
one.
credit.
One
Yeah.
bill,
Exactly.
no, John Stewart in live action.
Exactly. So I know I've heard of it. Well, Zack had to make concessions. Listen, this was an added scene that wasn't a part of his original shooting. Okay.
It was something special for the fans.
It was
It's
something special for the fans, as well as the end that he was allowed to do. But Zack doesn't own these characters. Okay. So he still has to play within those rules. I've heard people say, well, obviously it wasn't just Zack's vision because he had to sacrifice and he had to make concessions. We all have to make concessions in life. Get used to it. Don't act like it's something special and that like it's somehow some degrading thing to have to make concessions. We all do it in our life. We have to do it. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Okay?
The facts of life.
Right? It's dumb. But this man right here, Wayne T. CARR, he was chosen for this role. And I hope one day that, we get to at least see what he did for that movie, if not more. Because we've talked to the man. Listen, people are going to tell you what their opinion is. Like I said, that he was just a stand-in, whatever. Okay. If you want to believe that, you know what? You're believing an ignorant statement. Not that the person, everything that they say is ignorant, but you know what? I don't see them talking to the man. Yeah. I don't see them talking to the people involved who actually were involved in his casting. I don't see the people involved, them talking to the people who played a role in this man possibly being in that part to actually go and film the part that he filmed, whatever it was. And then today to see this finally, Wayne, congratulations, man. I know this means something to you. Wayne is a very humble person. We've talked to him here on the channel. He is not just high and mighty about himself. This was not some attention-seeking thing. This was literally, that Zack had to approve him to even release this.
Zack probably gave him the picture to begin with.
Exactly. Well, this is the picture that we kind of saw hazily on Zack's phone.
His phone,
held up the phone and stuff like that. And so the thing is that Zack allowed him to be able to release this picture today.
Yeah, he let Wayne release it. He let Wayne release it
in correspondence with the 1-year anniversary of Zack Snyder's Justice League. But I love the love that we're seeing for Wayne in the chat. Have I seen Wayne acting a lot? No. Do I need to? No, because I wasn't freaking casting Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know who was? Zack Snyder. And whose driveway was he on filming the scene for it?
Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder's. If you got a problem with this man, take it up with the multi-million-dollar having director extraordinaire that is Zack Snyder and shut your stinking trap. I'm sorry. I just this nonsense going back and forth about Wayne T. CARR, like he doesn't deserve this, like it wasn't something that he did that was good or positive, or like he's just a stand-in.
It's just weird to me because again, like this is something that's really cool for him and just for the fans, and
yeah.
I don't understand why some people want to just like downplay this and act like it's either not significant or it's not that big a deal or that it's not
huge deal.
it's just glorified a picture of fan fiction. And I'm just like, why? Like, what is the point of downplaying?
You guys want a really great example of a stand-in actor for a movie? Thanos, Avengers 2012 was not portrayed by Josh Brolin. The person who played, I believe, the name Damian Porter, something like Waiter, something like
because
that.
they hadn't cast Thanos. It was just like he just turned around and looked. That was it. Or
Bingo.
like the actors in Peacemaker. No offense to them, but they were there to stand in and be stand-ins for the actual proper actors, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, okay, now Enosh, you've talked to Wayne, obviously. Wayne had dialogue, right? Like he was ending the movie.
Correct.
He was
Yes.
ending the movie, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Yes.
And just imagine that, Enosh, if we would have seen that, because I talked about this before. We already saw Martian Manhunter in the middle of the movie, right? Imagine if you would have seen him, a Green Lantern, at the end of the movie. Even though I think this is the best movie of all time, it would have been like, it would have just like, oh my god, it would have brought tears to my eyes just seeing him, seeing the Green Lantern, seeing John Stewart, because we never seen him in live action before. It would have been epic.
It would have been fantastic.
Hey, this is for everyone who others still running their mouth. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
We also have extra footage of some of the driveway production that happened.
Damn, that's some strong legs.
Yeah, right.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like weird. Like this
It's
is
disingenuous.
No, it's such a cool photo, but it's just like it's just weird how the conversation kind of pivoted to, well, does this even matter? It wasn't even in the movie. It's just like, who cares? I don't, it's just like whatever, It's just, I don't know.
If this is the closest I'm ever going to get to seeing Jon Stewart in live action, I'll happily take it,
I'll take
especially
it.
with this time, because he looks great. Obviously, I've seen Wayne on your stream, Enosh, and he's very humble and very much not full of himself, as you mentioned. He's very much, he was very aware of the character that he was playing, and I appreciated that very much, because Jon Stewart is my favorite Green Lantern. I could give a damn about Hal Jordan. I could give a damn about Guy Gardner. I could give a damn about Jessica Cruz. I could give a damn about Simon Bass. I love Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart has been my favorite Green Lantern since Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. That dude has the strongest constructs of any Green Lantern. He has the fortitude. And honestly, when he's a leader in some of the solo episodes in Unlimited, it shines through because that dude knows what's up. And I like this. I love this shot. I love the way the suit looks. I love how it's even reminiscent of Galen Yar's from the history lesson. It makes perfect sense. I love
Look
this
at those
shit.
hexagonal, somebody mentioned the hexagonal patterns. And
I didn't see that before. That's dope. That's so awesome.
Remind me of the mother boxes when they see in Darkseid.
I think it's also just to further convey that his suit is pure energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this.
I love the details. Like, that's what really stood out to me. Like looking at it,
and the ring.
Yeah, the ring too looks great.
Yeah,
Wayne T. CARR in this
that ring, maybe.
And I mean,
also too, like the hologram of like the
the hologram of the emblem. Like it's just
that kind of reminds me of what was it? Was it Injustice that they did that? I'm trying to remember because they've done that before in a couple of the things.
It was. I think you're right. Young Justice. They've done that. Yeah.
They've done it a few times.
What about the new 52? They've done it before?
I'm pretty sure the first time I remember seeing it is Jeff Johns' comic, Green Lantern Rebirth. I'm pretty sure that's where the idea was started with, again, another controversial figure. Ethan Van Sciver was the artist. They did it with Hal Jordan's version of the character, but it's an artistic choice. And honestly, I think, looking back at the Green Lantern movie, I don't think they did this with that, and I think this looks
No, they
better
didn't.
than that.
Yeah, well, I was gonna mention too. Did you guys notice like the backdrop for like the sky? It reminded me a lot of that picture of the Batmobile that Zach
Yep.
posted on Vero,
Mhm.
like during
Absolutely
Christmas.
right.
It looked very similar to that, like the backdrop of like the Aurora Borealis.
Wayne T. CARR in the chat saying hello to everybody.
Oh, is Wayne here?
He is.
I
Yeah,
think
he
it's
is.
Wayne.
He's
Yeah,
giving a
everybody
thumbs
said
up and
hello.
he's saying hi. Hello,
Wayne.
Oh, how you doing?
What did somebody say? Oh. What's up, Wayne? Hey, man, we're just going over this thing, man. A lot of people got a lot of love for you right now, man. And dude, we just want to say that we are so
You look
proud of you, bro.
badass, bro. It's awesome.
Dude, you look so amazing in this picture. I am so happy for you that you got to release this picture today, man. You know, we talked about how we wanted to see you and stuff and see, you know, what you would have looked like and whatnot. And on this day where we celebrate Zack Snyder's Justice League being 1 year, dude, it's so great just to see you in that outfit, man, and be able to look at that outfit. We're, you know, obviously we're getting a close up of it. We're looking all at it, man. But dude, you got so much love in this chat, and people who are thankful for you and your attitude and your personality, dude. I hope that we get to see more of what you did for this.
Can you
film.
tell us if it's more?
And look, man, we know. Hey, you're welcome, bro. You're absolutely welcome, man. And we know that Zack chose you. We know that Zack wanted you to be Green Lantern. You know, we stand. We obviously we stand with Ray Fisher. We stand with Wayne. And you know, the thing is, yeah, have we seen Wayne act in much? No, but even when Wayne was in it, I loved his I loved Wayne's attitude about it, but it's like, yeah, you haven't seen me in much, but you know, like that's the point. It's like we wanted to see him in this role, and obviously Zack saw something in you. You know, I didn't need to see it because I didn't cast the movie. I wasn't casting that part. Zack did, and we know, man, that you were chosen for that role, and that Zack had every intention of having you in the film, and we can't wait to have you back, man, to talk about that and to talk about how you feel about this picture and being able to finally release it to the public and have us see you for the first time in this role like this. And so, man, I just want to thank you, man, for being a positive person. Like, even though we haven't even seen you in the film, thank you for being a positive person in and around the fandom and for us, and being accessible like you have. I'll never forget the first time he popped into one of my chats. I didn't believe it was him.
No, the longest time, because remember we were like doing all those doubles. It's like, oh,
I know.
And they said,
sorry,
oh,
I got this like
watching the whole-"
nasal thing going on right now, so
No,
I
you're
apologize
fine.
for that. But
No, it's
Send
okay.
you a screenshot.
Remember, it's like he said, no, I've been watching this whole time. Every
yeah,
time it was
I know,
me in
it
the
was so
chat.
crazy. I'm just like, yeah, sure, that's Wayne T. CARR. Sure, it's Wayne T. CARR. Yeah, sure, buddy. And he's like, nope, it's me. And then like he messaged me, and I was like, oh crap, that is Wayne. Okay, cool. And he's like, yeah, I've been watching and everything. And so, you know, I mean, that's just super cool, man. He's made himself available, and I think about how Wayne has made himself available, you know, to us and to others. And I look at how Ray Fisher has made himself available. You know, Ray Porter, my goodness. You know, that's the great thing about these people that I see as part of this group. Like, they're a tight-knit family, and they root for each other. They support each other, and they support those of us who support them. And so, man, it's been a crazy year. It really has been a crazy couple years, you know, to know that. And
agreed.
And this is just icing on the cake. I mean, to be able to celebrate this 1 year that we have it on physical media. They can't take it away from us no matter what. We have this in our possession, and now they can't take this away from us either. They can gripe about it, they can complain about it, they can not like it, they could try to diminish it. But Wayne, I just want to encourage you, man. Don't let anybody diminish what you've accomplished here, bro. Don't let it, because to many people, even though we've never heard you utter a line yet, as John Stewart, for many, you are their John Stewart already. And so, you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to see that, man. There's always hope that something else will get released, right? There's always something else to come. And so yeah, man. Yeah, and Ezra Miller, he, you know what? We've still talked, and he's still interested in coming on the channel, and so I can't wait to have that conversation too, and talk about what he's doing and his fight for
leak the Green Lantern thing.
his fight for people within the fandom, and his fight for his friends and stuff. And so Wayne, well done, my friend. Well done.
They better call you to be in the Green Lantern Corps movie. I won't be mad if he's not.
He looks great, man. He just that suit is just awesome, dude. That hologram,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
the color, the ring.
Well, this is what I've always loved about like Zack Snyder's suits, is just the level of detail in them. Like it reminds me a lot of like the Superman suit, where like when you zoom in, you see the little like
Kryptonian glyphs.
Yeah, the Kryptonian glyphs and stuff. Like here you see the hexagons and stuff.
The detail, attention to detail.
I mean, look at the ring.
Yeah, I know some people are like, "Oh, it's on the wrong finger." It's like, shut up.
Okay,
shut up.
Oh,
shut up.
What do you mean?
Oh dear Lord.
Oh my
God.
Yeah,
Something,
okay.
man. Always something.
I know.
Always
no,
something.
like even like the little the hologram and stuff, the way it's like reflecting and everything. Like,
But I love it. The more that you zoom in, you
the
see
collar
these
too. I actually
hexagonal-
really I like the collar a lot too. The way that
Yeah, you know, and I don't normally like collars, but I like the collar on this. I do like the collar on this. Yeah.
I mean, it should be in the middle finger just so he can flip everybody off. That's it.
That's funny.
Oh man, I love the way that, you know, the green, obviously, you know, he was there on the green screen, you know, in Zack's driveway, but I love how it just all correlates together. I love the filmmaking process, right? And so I love that, but I love this, how just how cool it looks. And this suit looks so much better than the Green Lantern movie, you know, with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah,
you
the
know,
technology.
But it looked well. Yeah, it's been like a decade plus since that movie. But plus, too, I like how this feels tangible. Like,
yes,
I even though we know it was a motion capture because we saw like pictures of like the driveway and stuff.
CGI
Like,
suit,
it doesn't feel like the old movie where it definitely felt like a CG suit. Like there's something tangible and real to this one. You know.
I agree. I absolutely agree. So, man, just a cool thing.
Wow,
What a way to be able to...
Brian tweeted, "Restore the Snyderverse." I'm in shock.
I know, Brian Master and None. I'll tell you what,
man.
Brian Master and None tweeted hashtag Restore the Snyderverse. Absolutely, yes, he did.
We were talking about it earlier this afternoon during our show. I've never gotten the feeling that he would you know, he wasn't supportive of it, but it just got to that point where so many people were picking fights. And so many people were making the mistake of engaging those people who were picking. It just became ridiculous.
It's yellow. It's yellow. It's the only color that the Green Lantern can.
The yellow lanterns.
The yellow lanterns are coming. Peter Rabbit's Defender with another $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. Says Jeff Snyder is a loser and looks so much like a 49-year-old man-child. Instead, he's only 38. I love when a loser lost the bet to Scott Mantz when Parasite won Best Picture, and Hope TL lost.
What is
again
TL?
When Jessica Hope TL lost again when Jessica Chastain wins the Oscar. TL.
He's probably talking about an actress who's in up for
TL. What the hell is TL?
You're talking about Grace?
No.
TL is an
No.
actress. I don't know which actress he's talking
TL
about.
is the actress.
Yeah, because he's talking about Jessica Chastain winning the Oscar.
Which it seems abundant that she
Like
probably
Grace.
will.
She probably will.
Yeah.
Well, it's between her and Kirsten.
The loser.
So.
TL is the
That's
loser.
true, yeah.
Oh, don't
TL,
give it to Chris.
The loser.
Evans.
Lost
Oh my
again.
god.
Okay. The loser. Okay.
Yeah. But thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. Yeah, you know what? Look, man, you know, like we remain positive, even in the face of people being negative, people saying what they want to say. The reality is guys, we got Zack Snyder's Justice League. We got this picture today. There's all kinds of been positive things that who knows. The loser. Oh, Peter Rabbit said TL means the loser.
Loser.
Loser. So here's the thing. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what haters say. Doesn't matter what positions they take. Doesn't matter if they go after everybody or attack certain people or whatever. Let's just remain positive. Let's just love what we love. Look, if you like Zack Snyder's Justice League, just keep loving it. Just keep loving it. If you want to see the Snyderverse continue, keep sharing Restore the Snyderverse, but do it in a positive way. Don't take it into a thread that doesn't call for it. Don't go into somebody's birthday thread, an executive's birthday thread for their kid, and be like, hey, what would make a great happy birthday is restoring the Snyderverse. Like, don't do that, right? I mean, that's not what it's there for. Just remain positive in the things that you do. And just be good to each other. Just be good to each other, because that's what we should be. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of you guys and the ride that we've been on together, and we continue to be on, because the ride continues, guys. The ride's not done. We still have a lot more to accomplish, man. And oh my Lord, no. Oh my Lord, no. Oh, sweet Jesus. Help it. Oh, dear God. Monkey Jeebus. Seriously, Monkey Jeebus. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I gotta share it, but I don't want to. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I do have to. I do have to.
You don't have to.
I do have to.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh. Wow.
Thank God I'm not. Thank God I don't.
That William though.
This is hilarious.
And
Wow.
fat me, the fat version of me. Thanks for yeah.
Wow.
That's yeah.
It's quite the family photo.
Wow.
Wow.
That is.
What do you think there,
wow.
William?
The William ones is perfect. That's what's so messed up.
I keep showing up on these things, and I'm horrified with that. There are so many 80s TV shows, and I'm like, what's next?
I don't know, but I love the fact that you're Tootie.
Yeah, that's appropriate, I guess.
I'm Natalie. I don't know how Eddie snuck in there as Blair.
Wow. How come nobody's Mrs. Garrett? Who escaped the notice there?
Who would be Mrs. Garrett in that?
RJ
RJ could have been Mrs. Garrett.
I guess, or Tiffany
maybe.
Tiffany could have been Mrs. Garrett. Yeah. Oh my God.
But you look hilarious, though.
Monkey Jeebus says, "I love." Monkey Jeebus says, "I love you, William." So.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
He'll do the Golden Girls next. Hey, there you go. There's your next one.
Oh no! Oh no! Why'd you give him
Why you gave him an idea? Good job.
Because he's already probably had it done. Okay,
I love Golden Girls.
You gave it my idea.
Oh jeez.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Well,
on that weird note, I got to split to make the drive home. I will see you guys in about 20 minutes.
Well, if we're still on, yeah,
drive safe.
we're still on.
You'll
All right,
still
man.
be on.
All right, we'll see. Actually, I was just gonna say, I was just gonna kind of bring it to. I know it was kind of a short stream. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. I just wanted to do a stream tonight, just in appreciation for Zack Snyder and Zack Snyder's Justice League, and just kind of go around.
We appreciate Enoch.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. A year ago, we were blessed to be able to be a part of the red carpet event and watch it. And of course, there was the Monday night where we waited and waited and waited and waited. It was after midnight when it started. It was supposed to be 6 p.m. And we were blessed because we were told that we could bring other people in. And I'll just tell you guys this. I mean, everybody that we had on, with us at the time, so we got them all links to watch it. So all of our friends got to watch it that night with us, and we were all sitting around waiting. And I remember we were all texting each other and stuff like, "When's it going to start? When's it going to start? What's going on? Oh my gosh!" And people are like, "Enosh, are you sure you got the right?" I'm like, "Look, WB is supposed to be sending it out, man." And so but all of our friends were, Brian and Max and Dawson and Zeverfet and Anthony, we got them all, man, on there, and it was after midnight, and I'll never forget because my family had taken the day off the next day, and we all just looked at each other and we're like, "It's after midnight. It's on. Are we going to start it at 12:30?" And we all just looked at each other and went, "Heck Yeah, we are. And so we did, man. We started at 12:30, got done a little after 5, and I'll never forget me and Nicotina jumped on at like 5:30 in the morning my time to give our thoughts on it.
Yeah,
And,
reaction. I remember that.
yeah, and it's like, man, just to think we watched something that didn't exist.
Yep.
We watched.
It's a
That's what I just.
cul-de-sac. It's a cul-de-sac.
I know.
It doesn't
Tiffany and I kept
exist.
telling each other, man, we were sitting there watching every cool thing that showed up on that screen. We would just go, huh, you know what's funny about this? This doesn't exist.
Yeah, I watched something that was never gonna happen. You know, I was watching something that was impossible. It was never gonna happen.
Yep.
And Toby Emmett, fuck you. You bitch.
So-
you
so
thought it was
look.
not happening.
I remember the first time you saw that the Flash with Iris. That scene to me was like I was crying during that scene because it was gorgeous. That music, I have that on my iPhone. That music, and I play it all the time on repeat because I love that song.
I love the scene where the Flash is reversing time.
Yeah, and the reverse time. Yeah,
Like that shot is so beautiful where he's
Oh.
reversing time and
Yo, Andy, you
he's
Andy better be
reconstructing everything and starting over.
It was glorious. That was glorious.
Absolutely.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's just you have such amazing masterpiece and a lot of amazing shots in the movie, and I just
No, but
I
don't
just
you
love the
understand
movie so
time
much.
travel?
I could watch it so many times, and it just makes me so happy watching the movie.
I might actually even just watch it after this.
I might
Right.
I might watch it for the 50th
Rewatch it because I
time.
thought this stream was ending at 5:00 today, like every other day. But if we leaving soon, you know, I'll probably pop it in again because I watched it this afternoon, so I'll rewatch it again.
How many times have you watched the movie?
It was my 30th time today.
I personally have watched it. I think I'm up to 19. 19. Yeah,
Mine will
last year.
be 65.
What?
Mine is at 29 or 30.
Because to me, the movie's
10.
better than VBS.
65. That's a lot.
That's pretty good.
All these high numbers. This will be like my third time watching it.
What?
But I watched it at least
Go Cherie 26 times.
Because the
I
thing is,
watched at
4
least
hours go mad
50
quick.
times.
4
I
hours
watched
is
at least
easy.
50 times.
I mean, I guess I'm like in the minority. I mean, I'm not saying that the movie has bad pacing. Like, 4 hours was better paced than the 2-hour one we got. But like,
Yeah.
For me, like, I don't have a lot of time in my day to watch 4 hours, so it's like I need to like watch
Break
it
it
in
up.
segments and all. I think, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hey, that's completely understandable. You know, I mean, like everybody's got different times. Like I've watched it before, just have it on in the background while I'm working on something, you know, and just listening to it and just because I do that a lot, you know, as I'm working on projects and stuff, you know, it's just have it on the background if I'm working here in the toy room fixing stuff. I mean, I probably put it on when I gotta like get this cabinet finally together for the rest of my toys, you know, because I got this whole pile of junk over here that I got to get put away at some point, you know, and so yeah, it's become something of legend, to be quite honest with you, and I still talk to people, guys, and I don't know, you tell me, I still talk to people that I come in contact with, like, who don't know the story, and I find myself telling them the story of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I see their eyes light up just like mine does when they realize, wow, this was something that wasn't supposed to be, that wasn't supposed to happen, that was for his daughter, that had a purpose and a reason. And I see them get excited about it, and I see them see my excitement, and that it means something to them, and it means something to me all of a sudden. And they're like, man, I gotta watch that. I didn't realize, because they're like, man, that other Justice League movie sucked. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Watch this. And then when I hear back from them, they're like, hey, Enosh, I watched Zack Snyder's Justice League for the first time. You were absolutely right. I couldn't believe it was a completely different film.
Yeah, it makes me even happier for people that like refuse to watch the theatrical cut, and then we tell them about the Snyder cut, and that's the only version they saw too. That makes me even more happier.
Yeah, I mean, it happened to me with and not the Second Night Justice League, but BVS, right? Because me and my cousin went to watch BVS, and he would not watch the extended cut. And I was telling him, dude, you got to watch this. He's like, nah, I already saw the movie. And I'm like, them 30 minutes of the ad is a completely different movie because it explained everything, right? So he finally watched it with me, and he goes, this is such a better movie than the theatrical version. And I was like, yeah, it is a better movie.
Holy crap, Stella.
200?
200 times.
Goodness.
How do you, that's what I'm talking about. How do you have enough time in your day to watch it over 200
Well, I mean, there's been
times?
Yeah, I was like,
it's been
good
365.
Lord, that's a lot of times.
Where do you
Well, I mean,
guys
it's been
get the time?
365 days since it came out. So she wasn't watching it every day, so.
Like, every 3 days at least.
Like, I have the time, but I don't have that much time to watch at least 200
every 2 days.
times.
Well, she just explained. She said I'm disabled and
an insomniac.
Yeah, an insomniac. So
Yeah.
There you go. Well, hey guys, you know what? We are coming up at the 2-hour mark. I think I am going to call it tonight. It's going to be early night. I got to get up in the morning anyways, but I just wanted to come together and talk about this. It's still 2 a.m, so I mean, by normal standards, it's still late. But
I can actually get some sleep before
not
work.
by Poindexter Lounge standards. By Poindexter Lounge standards, we still got about another 3 hours to go. But I think we'll be good for tonight. And so thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for everybody who was on the panel tonight. Bring Anthony in one more time. By the way, Krypton, I heard you complaining over at Max's stream about people's internet going out. Look, dude, I'll be honest with you, man.
That was a joke.
I know, but like I got great internet for some reason. I don't know. Internet providers suck, man. Like
who do you
I swear
have?
to God. I got Comcast.
Okay.
And literally my router is right there, and I'm connected
because
by
I
a
work for them,
landline.
I get better internet.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I need good
I said maybe because I
too.
work for them, I get better internet. I
You
don't know.
suck, man. You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
I have terrible internet. Like, I live in an area where I only get one cable provider, and like, I just can't get any. It's just terrible.
Wow. Once again, we're gonna check in one more time tonight.
Jody Corner. Oh,
not Jody's Corner, but what's Andy
Signore
doing?
Hello there, young girl. Can I interest you in some little Debbie delectables? Zebra cakes. We have banana twins, also the delectable honey buns.
No thank you.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, no!
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, you got wow.
Wow. Well,
the peace.
Well, hey, dude,
that was
just
wild.
Just chill, man. Just chill.
What are you doing?
Just letting off some steam.
Oh boy. Ay, caramba.
Well, you know what? It's better than
I dress like a drunk hobo.
So there you go.
There's that.
But everybody
Don't
chill.
laugh because this is genuinely serious.
It is genuinely serious.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
Yo.
All I gotta say to the people, who attack Snyder fans, attack the good part of the good portion of the fans, and also even on and hating on Wayne even at times or anybody. I've seen people hate on Ray Porter, Ray Fisher, Wayne. Others, like people literally just complaining. I've seen headlines all of a sudden it's pop up as like Henry absolutely turns his back on Zack Snyder. It's like, what? What the heck are we talking about? People hating on Ezra because they don't want the Flash movie to happen. Yeah, you're missing the mark.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
That guy 100% missed that kick.
Yeah, wrong franchise. Just saying. Wrong franchise.
For real.
So there you go. All right, guys. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Wait, Enosh.
You got a super chat.
What? Oh, we
There's
got
one last super chat.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Thank you so much because I wasn't on that screen. Thank you so much. Peter Rabbs Defender with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, man. Says, in honor of Zack Snyder's Justice League Day, here's my ranking on Zack Snyder movies. Number 9, Watchmen. Number 8,
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. Number 7, BVS. Whoa, BVS down to number 7, huh? Number 6,
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Yes, Army of the Dead. Number 5,
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Number 4,
Guardians of Cahool.
Oh, Guardians of Cahool, yes.
300.
300. Number 2, Man of Steel. Number 1, Zack Snyder's Justice League. P.S. I saw Zack Snyder's Justice League 70 times.
Y'all have too much time on your hands.
Wow.
I swear to God.
I'm like viewing number like 3 or 4. We're never getting
That dude,
70.
not that dude, Vince. DL, you know what? I think that maybe you just need to restructure your life a little bit to be more around Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah. You know what? There's more important things in life than.
Oh, well, that's heresy. That's heresy.
Heresy.
Heresy, I tell you.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Let the righteous be God. Yeah.
Present to you your doomsday.
That's great. That's great. Hey guys, make sure that you hit that like button before you go out tonight. Hit that like button. We really, really appreciate that. Don't forget to be back here tomorrow for To the Max with Mad Max the Mandalorian.
To the woke.
To the woke.
To the woke.
Also, I will take the opportunity to upload for the members and the patrons another episode of my old radio show, The Rock Show. Thank you to everyone who's taken part in watching that. There's already an episode up right now. It's only an hour long. It was our podcast radio show that I used to do years ago, and it's pretty funny stuff. And so I handpick an episode and upload it for you, and it's pretty funny. We had a lot more production value. We were able to use copyrighted music and all that stuff, and so it was a lot of fun back then.
Just beat it.
Sometimes. Don't forget, this is the schedule for now. So Sci-Fi Center Presents is coming soon at 2 p.m. on Mondays. Brian Master and Nums, of course, Nums. He's master of Nums or Noms or None or whatever. At 8 p.m. talking Star Trek. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you got Jiving with Jack at 4:30 p.m. This coming Wednesday, Austin will be interviewing Brian, master of Non. But God, I'm like all over the place. Non, you know, the Superman character Non. But he'll be interviewing Brian, and then of course Sci-Fi Center Live. So Sci-Fi Center Live, keep an eye out there because we may be changing the time just a little bit later. We're not quite sure yet. We're talking right now about that. Of course, Saturdays To the Max with Brian or with Mad Max. I think he's going on at 9 p.m. 9 or 10 p.m. tomorrow night. We're gonna get that worked out, and of course, the Daily Show, the Poindexter overnight show right here.
The Daily Show with Trevor Noah?
Nope, not the Daily Show. No, just the overnight show with Enosh V here most nights with me. And then we got more coming. Tiffany has her show picked out already. Man, they're working on it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Oh, I told you, man. Just check out 2 streams ago, dude. Bro, I showed everybody what was in that thing, man. I showed everybody. I opened it all up. It's already there.
Yeah, go back a couple streams ago. He opened it.
It's literally 2 streams ago. If you guys want to see the entire house tour, last night I did a house tour of all of our
that was so epic.
And all of our stuff, man. Well, not all of it actually. There's another room still yet that I could have showed you, but and this corner over here, but I can't get to that corner right now because of all of this stuff that I got to put away still. So. Yeah, go check that out because last night everybody's always asking me for a tour, and so you can take the tour with us just like that. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here to the panel. Thanks for everybody who gave super chats tonight. Appreciate all of you. Obviously, we never expect anybody to give, but when you do, we're very, very thankful. And thanks to all of our members and patrons who keep supporting us on a regular basis. We're grateful to all of you guys. All of you, thank you for just watching. We wouldn't be here if you weren't watching. So thank you. I'd just be looking at a wall. Yes, it'd be a wall of toys, but it'd be very lonely. And so I'm glad that it's not lonely and that you're here and that you choose to be here. Like I always say, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, especially when it comes to things like the Snyderverse or anything else that you just love and you're passionate about. Because you know what? What you're passionate about is important to you. Whoops, I'm in the wrong thing here. There we go. What you're passionate about is important to you, right? And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters how you feel about it. And that's what's important. So, hey, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter either. But seek to have good conversations, respect each other, treat each other with kindness. And if you do that, there'll always be a place for you here in the Poindexter Lounge. And just remember, in about 15 minutes, William is going to come back to an empty room and wonder why everybody's gone. And I'm just imagining him like a little old man, lost, looking for his place in this world. Bye, William. Good night, everybody. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.